Hello everyone, welcome to PAW2026 Nationwide Competition, 8th edition, organizing by AWBP Trust in memory of Raju. In this video, we are going to give you a quick brief about this competition, how to register, how to know the topics and rules, and other details which are very important to know before participating in this competition. First of all you need to do is you need to access the website link. There's a standard website dedicated for this particular competition page. There are two ways to access. The first one is you can just enter the URL awbptrust.org, our official website, /competition /PAW2026. Just you need to enter. So you are going to access the one centralized page for PAW2026 nationwide competition. You can see all the information here. And the first thing you need to know, this competition is open for all age group, 8 years and above. I mean, students, teachers, parents, anybody can participate in this competition. Okay. And the categories are poetry, artwork, essay writing. The main theme of this initiative we are doing every year in memory of Raju to create awareness among the people about the importance of animal welfare and rights and caring for the environment and other important things which are very important on this planet. The coexistence, human well-being, everything is very much interconnected. These are like indirectly we can say this is something related to life lessons. So one of the rare competition which you come across, and you have to grab this opportunity by participating in this competition and also letting your friends aware about this competition. So this competition starting on 15th August and it goes till 30th October. And first of all, the important point we want to let you know is the languages accepted. Telugu, Hindi and English. Any of the languages you can pick and you can participate in this competition. These are the 3 languages accepted. The registration is very important, which you can find under Register Now section. So you have to provide the details. All you need to do is just click here and it will take you to the register form. Okay. So let me show you the register form, how it looks like. You can see the register form this way. So it got some description, the important dates it talks about. You have to register on or before 15th September, 11 p.m. IST, and you have to submit your work before 25th September. So the register form looks like this: participant full name, email ID, and the state you belongs to, city, phone number, participant age, and your occupation, a student, teacher, employee, parent, or other, you have to mention. If you're a student, you have to mention your school or college, university name here. If not, you can just mark as NA. And you can participate in 1 or 2 or all the 3 categories. That's up to you. So all you need to do is you need to select all these 3 in case if you're participating all. If not 1, if you're participating in only 1, just select 1. That works. And you need to mark the rules, whatever you agree to. That's very important. The rules will be in the competition page, so which we will walk through shortly. If you have any questions, you feel free to reach WhatsApp us on this number. We will answer your question. And you have to let us know how you came to know about this competition. If you want this copy, the form which you're going to submit to us, all you need to do is just, you need to select this and submit. So there's a 1 copy of the submission. The register form information will be reaching to your email ID. Okay, this is something about the registration. So going back to the main page. So after registration, the important thing which you need to know, the topics. The topics are very important. You have to do your poetry, artwork, and essay writing work, choosing any one topic provided in this particular the boxes. The boxes here contains three because it's in three languages to make other people also to understand easily the topics what we're talking about, which is very important. So that's reason we uh, keep the topics information in three languages. If you're very good at English, so just click on this button. It will open all the topics here. You can see the topics. Okay, you can select one of the topic out of this five, and you can start doing your work. And if it's in you're writing your topic in Hindi, then you can see यहाँ पे देख सकता है हिंदी में. So okay, the topics you can choose any one and you can participate. If you're తెలుగులో కూడా ఇక్కడ పబ్లిష్ చేయడం జరిగింది. మీరు చూడొచ్చు ఇక్కడ తెలుగులో కూడా అంశాలు ఉన్నాయి. 1 2 3 4 5 ఏదో ఒకటి మీరు పిక్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. ఓకే, సో ఈ టాపిక్స్ క్లియర్ అయ్యాక వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్ థింగ్ ఇస్ రూల్స్ ఎందుకు అంటే why we need to follow the rules, because if you're following the rules, if you didn't won if you're not in top 3 in each category, still you are going to get the certificate. All the qualified participants will get the certificate. So rules are very important, so please ensure you're following the rules. And after picking the topic, you have to ensure you're following the rules, whatever the category you have chosen. So we'll walk you through. The general rules are like this. No participation fees. So we are not charging any fees for participating in this competition. It's free. Eligibility is limited to age 8 years and above. Participants need to be from India. Entries must not have been published. So you should not publish anywhere. This should be original work and you are doing it for this competition. Okay? And take your time and do it. So there is no hurry because we have a time for registration, time for submission. The whole idea of doing this competition is not only just winning the prizes or the certificates, it's more about learning and implementing in our life and see that we build good communities around us. A participant can participate in all the three categories, or they can choose any one they're interested in, one or two. And whatever the work you're submitting to us, you're giving exclusive rights by submitting. So that's going to be owned by AWBP Trust, and that work will be showcased in a very right platform to spread the message to the larger audience. All the essays, artwork, poetry submissions will become the property of AWBP Trust. So it's like you are giving grants to us. Okay. So this is for a good cause, and there's nothing like we are not going to make any commercial things here. As a charitable trust, we are going to produce this content in a right platform to spread the message to the larger audience after the event as well. So you can very well check this box when you're submitting the form, accepting the rights and accepting the rules. So AWBP Trust reserves the final right where necessary to make amendments to the below rules to select the winners of the competition. The final decision is AWBP. Okay. Category rules, this is very important. If you are participating in poetry, the first thing is that, of course, AI is happening everywhere, and we do have a tools to detect if your work is from AI, we are going to disqualify. So you are not going to get certificate as well. So please don't get into it. So don't try to use AI anywhere. Okay. So please keep this in mind. Okay. We strictly enforce the plagiarism check also will be done. The copy pasting somewhere, some content is not acceptable. So let's not do it. Take your time, do the original work. Okay. And this is very much applicable to all the categories. The poems must be participants' original work and related to the topic, whatever you picked in the top 5, whatever you saw sometime back. The participant's name should not appear in the poem, which is not needed because already when you're submitting, we know from where we got it. So we'll take care of everything. So obviously you can, all the poems must contain a title. You can give any title related to the topic, whatever you picked. And it should be minimum 20 lines and maximum of 50 lines. Please note it down, it's minimum 20 lines. If it's less than 20 lines, again, it falls under disqualification. And the other important thing is each line must be at least 6 words and also not exceed 15 words. So please keep in mind, and also the rhyming is very important. So whoever is actually participating for the poetry work, ensure you take care of this important point. And you can write your poem in document form or on a paper, and you can send it to us in a PDF format while submitting the work. So submission can be in any of 3 languages: Telugu, Hindi, or English. Only one language is allowed. Okay. When the submission work, once you're done with your work, all you need to do is give a file name to it. Just ensure it is AWBP Trust underscore PAW2026 underscore poetry underscore your full name. That will be the good format. So you can when you're submitting the work, you have a provision to upload your work. There you can do it. So I'll show you shortly how to do it as well. Eligible artwork. Coming to the artwork, please keep in mind it should be hand-drawn artwork. Hand-drawn artwork, no digital, no other kind of hand-drawn. It can be with a pencil, it can be with your colors, or it can be with charcoal. All are accepted. Okay, it should be hand-drawn. Okay, and artwork should not contain any words, so please not need it. Just showcase your artwork through your characters. Or don't put any names or quotations. That again will leads to disqualification. Don't do it. The artwork should speak through the characters. Okay. Submit artwork should be made on A5, A4 size paper or above. So all these papers are accepted. So please, whatever you work you're doing, do it in all these 3 papers. Submit the 3 means A5, A4 or above works. Submit the scanned copy of the artwork. Again, once you're done with the artwork, scan it, and either it can be a .jpeg, PNG or PDF format, and again you're going to upload, and it should be your original artwork. And reference images may be used, but all components must be completely original. So you can some character you can pick somewhere as a reference, but it should not be as is. You cannot do copy paste, and it should be your original work. And please take care of it. So references are acceptable, but you should not replicate the same. Okay. Submissions based on pencil sketching or any type of paints are allowed. Okay. Artwork detailing is an essential. That's important. So the detailing is very important to get selected for the top 3. Okay. So limit 1 entry per contestant. Yeah. When you're participating in this competition for the artwork, yeah, only one in each category, one time only you can participate. So, but all the 3 categories you can very well participate in. And the file name, again, in this only the reference area, AWBP Trust underscore PAW2026 artwork underscore your full name, and keep the file name in that format. So coming to the essay writing, again, the 1 and 2, the same like poems. Artificial intelligence content is very much disqualified, so don't get into it. And participant name should not appear in the essays or in the byline, not needed. Don't do it. The essay should be minimum of 800 words, but not exceeding 2,500 words, and must be typed for submission purposes. Okay, the essay format must contain, the format should go like title, the essay, and essay in paragraphs, conclusion. So that's how it should go. And when you're writing essay, see that it's in a paragraphs. Okay, so that's a way you can present the essay writing, and the conclusion should be there. And submit the document in Word, or you can write on a paper and then scan and send it as a PDF format. Okay, the essay should be original, again, must not have been submitted for others before. Participants will not be allowed to make any revisions to the essay once it has been submitted, and this is applicable to other categories as well. The participant will be required to declare any assistance. So for example, when you're doing essay writing, and you're taking reference of different content and you're learning out of it. So please acknowledge those references and sources at the end of your essay writing. Obviously you'll get a credit for that. So don't if it's not original of you, I mean to say not taken any reference, that's fine. If you've taken a reference from different books or different online sources or any other places, please ensure you input after conclusion in your essay writing, mention as sources and references, and put all the URLs there. Okay. Submission must be in Telugu, Hindi, or English, and file name. Before submitting, ensure you save your document or PDF in this file name format: AWBP trust underscore PAW2026 underscore essay underscore your full name. Okay. So once this is done, as I mentioned, the registration you did it. Of course, the registration should be on or before 15 September, 11 p.m. IST. After that, it will be closed. And for any queries, you can very well reach us on this number 7993912345. So WhatsApp is the best option to leaving a message for easy communication. In case if you're not able to reach, then you can directly call on this number. Submission last date on or before 25th September. So once your registration is done, and start work on your whatever the category you picked and the topic, and based on the rules, once the file is ready, ensure you submit. You keep this date in mind. You submit on or before 25th September without any delay. Way to submit. This is very important. How to submit. So if you're done with the poetry and you save the poetry file, the work with the proper file naming convention, whatever we mentioned. So all you need to do is go to the poetry and click here to submit. When you click here, so you can see the click here to submit the poetry work. So it will take you to the form. So here you can see that the title also, first of all, check where you are. It clearly says that nationwide competition poetry submission. So you're in the poetry page, poetry form. Okay. For other categories, again, we have two different forms. Okay. Very important thing is ensure the record the email and just select the full name. It's very important when you're submitting your work because it will come on the certificate as is. Don't expect the change once the certificate is generated. Once you're eligible, you're qualified, or you won the prize, you're in top 3. We will generate the certificate with the name whatever you provided here. If it is incorrect, we are not going to do any changes to it. So please keep in mind whenever you are entering, you double check and then do it. Okay. And you have to provide your complete house address or your institution or office, whatever, in case if you need to reach, we'll be reaching accordingly. It should be complete address. Valid email ID, enter it again, the proper email ID, because all the certificates will be coming to this email ID. So keep that in mind. So email ID, whatever you enter, is very important here. The phone number, ensure, double check the phone number is correctly entered. So the submission part is very crucial. So ensure don't give 9 numbers. It should be proper, complete number to avoid, if you give it the wrong number, if you give a wrong email ID, we cannot reach, and that's going to create more trouble to you as well. And the state, select the state, and if you're a student, select the right relevant, option, whatever is suitable for you. And again, same thing, if you're a student or teacher, please provide your institution name, else mark as not applicable, saying any, and you have to give your age, and all you need to do is participating in a poetry category. Yes, just you need to select this option. And the important thing is the topic. Yeah, which topic you have picked is because that is the one you decided after registration, the topic you want to work on, right? The same topics are listed here. You need to do is just select which topic your work is related to, and you have to select that. Ensure it is falling under these topics, otherwise your entry will be disqualified and you won't get certificate as well. Okay. Is this your original work? We are cross-checking again. If it's not your original work, don't send it. Okay, that's not a good idea. It should be your original work. Here comes to submit your work. Okay, it's very easy. All you need to do is just add file. Okay, so once you click on add file, it will take you to this kind of a place. All you need to do is you have multiple options: upload, my drive, recent. Okay, upload. So all you need to do is, if the file is in your machine, in your desktop, you need to use this upload tab and click on browse. And here's my file for example. Okay, so again I'm going back here, and sometimes what happens, if you're working on your private system or a government system, it will not allow you your Google Drive. I mean, say this form will not get access to your local machine. In that case, what you need to do is, it's very easy. Just use the My Drive tab. In My Drive, nothing but all your work, rather than putting on your desktop, go to your Google Drive. I mean, you connected to this form using your Gmail, right? The same Gmail account. There, you need to go to your Google Drive folder and select My Drive. I'm sure here your content will be presented. All you need to do is put your content here. You're going to pick your content here and you're going to upload. Okay. So these are the two options, two ways to upload your work. Okay. It's very easy. It's on your desktop, use upload tab. If it's on your Google Drive folder, if upload is not working, I mean the form is not able to access your desktop, then use My Drive tab and put your content in the Google Drive folder, and you'll have access to it easily. Okay. So once you upload the file, all you need to do is, you're giving just try, yes, I'm giving rights to on my work to AWBP Trust to use the content for the good cause later on. What have you learned? This is very important. So try to spend more time and give your feedback. A lot of efforts we kept to ensure to create some wonderful a platform where we can learn and where we can take responsibility and help the community in a better way with respect to environment, the animals, and human beings as well. So what have you learned from this competition and your feedback about this competition? So that is something. So try to spend a little bit more time and give more information. That's very important for us. It gives a lot of energy, and it's kind of a compliment you're giving to us. At the same time, we also get to learn how you learned, and also your thoughts about our this event as well. Okay. In case in the future, if you like to volunteer with us as an artist or a content writer or any other interesting area you want to work on, please select and send it to us. We'll get back whenever we have the opportunity with us. We want to work with you. How you came to know, just input those details. So once this is done, just you need to submit. Again, if you want the copy, yes, select it and submit. You'll get a copy to your email. Okay. So you're going to close this now. We'll go back here. So in the same way, similar to this, same way we are going to do for artwork, essay writing as well. Just click here to submit, and again you're going to see the artwork submission. So you're going to check whether you are in the right page or not. So it clearly says artwork submission. So how artwork submission should happen here. By mistake, if you submit your artwork to the poetry and a poetry work to some other writing sections, obviously we are helpless, we cannot provide. That also falls under disqualification. Okay. If similarly essay writing as well. And once the submission is done, obviously you are very much interested to know when you're going to get your prizes and all. The awards will be determined. We have a separate panel. We have parameters. We check on multiple things, and based on that, our panel members are going to finalize the winners for all the 3 categories. And the decision of the panel is final. So we should respect that. Once that is done, the prizes and winners, how this is going to happen, the prizes and winners, it is very easier. The prizes will be awarded. So each category 3 prizes will be given. 8,000 rupees worth voucher for the first prize, and the second prize is going to be 5,000 worth voucher. Third prize is 2,000 worth voucher. Okay. And the winners will be announced on 7th October on official website, and also There will be a live Instagram session where we are going to disclose the winners. All these details will be communicating soon. Um, okay, that you'll be receiving in the mail as well. So nothing to worry. All the communication will happen regularly. So do check your emails or else contact us on our number. The winners will be announced on 7th October. Prizes will be emailed on or before 15th October to all the winners first. Certificates along with the certificates. And the other important thing is that all the other participants will get the all the qualified participants will get the certificate on or before 30th October. Okay, and we're going to conclude with the thank note to everyone. And it is very important to let you aware that this year our event sponsors and philanthropists Akasha Alapati, Dama Tales, Raghurao Elementary, Praveen Gurala, JRD Institutions to Animal Foundation of India, Amulya, YV Care, Farmate, Frosty, Humane World for Animals. Our compassion partners, IMS Land Foundation, Help in Suffering, Pidos People, Maitri Bhavna, Sangamitra Animal Foundation, Katatitam, Surat Foundation, and other partners like Watson University and other Perfect Project. And thank you so much, and others as well. Thank you everyone whoever is supporting this initiative, and to the participants. And also our request, please ensure if you're on YouTube or on Instagram or Facebook, do follow, like us, so that you will be notified future events as well. And this is one of our initiative. PAW competition, which we do it every year between August 15th to 30th October in memory of Raju. Okay, and the important points to say, if you're good at Telugu, so all you need to do is we have something called translator on the top right corner. You can see here ikkada చూడొచ్చు మీరు, and just all you need to do is ఇక్కడ క్లిక్ చేసినాక ఇలా స్క్రోల్ చేసుకుంటే తెలుగు అని సెలెక్ట్ చేస్తే మీకు తెలుగులో ఈ డీటెయిల్స్ వస్తాయి ఇక్కడ కంప్లీట్గా. అట్లానే వెన్ యూ గోయింగ్ ఫర్ अदर लैंग्वेज लाइक हिंदी, इफ़ यू वांट टू सी इन हिंदी में देखने के लिए यहाँ पे जा सकता है, टॉप राइट कॉर्नर यहाँ पे हिंदी क्लिक कर सकता है, आप हिंदी में देख सकता है कंप्लीट इन्फॉर्मेशन एज वेल. ओके, एंड इंग्लिश अगेन गो बैक टू दैट. ओके, so it's very easy. And to know more about Raju, our Desi dog, you can click here to know his story. If already you are aware, that's fine. And thank you again. And winning is one part. The important part is learning and gaining the knowledge, implementing in our life, and educating others about the coexistence and uplifting animal welfare and rights and environment for the betterment of everyone. And thank you so much, and all the best.